What's up, guys? Only the Knife here, and I've got this gameplay commentary on this video game called Call of Duty Black Ops on the map Nuketown Free For All. I'm running around shanking people because that's what I do. And honestly, I hate this map. I truly wouldn't care if I never had to play it again. But for some reason, people like this map. Do you guys like this map? I know someone does, because every time it's in the map voting area, everyone always votes for it. So obviously, people like the map. I just don't see what's so amazing about it. I hate the map so much. I don't care if I'm knifing or shooting. I hate the map. I just don't want to play it. But you know what? I got a decent gameplay on it, and I'll admit that the players I'm playing against are not that good. I actually don't think any of them are prestiged, and if so, maybe there's only one. I don't know, just check the scoreboard when it pops up sometime. But yeah, so I got a decent gameplay, and in my last commentary, I was telling you guys how everything I own is breaking. Like my laptop broke, and then after I got that fixed, my HD PVR broke. And I was joking around saying like, oh, my Xbox will get the red ring of death, or my TV will blow up or something. And nothing like that, or nothing that drastic happened, but in that video, at the beginning, I had an annotation saying that I'm not sure why my mic is making a weird noise, but I'll try to fix it. And it turns out that after I made that commentary, I kept messing with my mic, and I guess that mic is broken. And I know, it's ironic or coincidental. Don't yell at me if I don't get the word right, but it's something bad. And it just turns out that the mic I used to make a video talking about everything breaking is now broken. And the only way it works is if my mouth is basically right on top of the mic, but if I do that, then you hear me breathing, and that's annoying. So right now I'm using a mic which I got from work. I took it from an apartment that we were working at, and if you don't know what I do for a job, don't think that, oh, Only the Knife stole something. No. I am a contractor. Basically a handyman, I guess, would be another phrase for it. And I work for my brother's friend's dad's company. And right now, this time of the year, it's basically just me and him. It's a pretty small company, just a couple of us. And what we do, like I said, we are contractors, so we paint things, clean things, do sheetrocking, carpentry, I don't know, yard work. Basically just fix whatever has to be fixed. Sometimes we do flooring, and even sometimes we just go into a place and change light bulbs. Pretty much whatever has to be done, that's what we do. So I don't really want to go into too much detail about the job itself in this commentary, but there's just one situation which happened a couple of months ago which kind of just sticks in my mind, and I'm not really sure what happened. I'm more confused about it than mad, I guess. Yeah, so I'll talk about my job in a different video or something. And so like I was saying, a couple of months ago, it was my boss and I, we were installing a hardwood floor in an apartment. And actually, no, it's not hardwood. My dad already yelled at me about this once. It was a bamboo floor, and I guess bamboo is not hardwood, it's a softwood. So, I don't know, we were installing a bamboo floor at this apartment that this married couple, oh yeah, most of the time we are working near UMass Amherst, so most of it is college kids' apartments, and that's where I got the mic. It was just in a pile of stuff. They already left the apartment, they moved out and basically made a pile of crap they don't want. And I found this mic inside there, and I'm using that right now. It's a little headset thingamajig, and I hope it works better than the laptop mic would. I don't know if it will, but I know it works better than my last mic, so that's good. But like I was saying, we were installing that bamboo floor in a couple's apartment type thing, and when we were doing that, we start work at like 8 o'clock in the morning, we leave at like 4 or 5 at night, and lunch, we have lunch at around 12. But the thing is, where that place was, it was pretty secluded, and there are not tons of stores around, so the only place which was around was this little plaza across the street, which had, I think, a bank, a barber shop, and, I don't know, a convenience store, which I think was a DB Mart or something, just some random brand, but so one of the days it was lunchtime, and I asked my boss if he wanted anything, and he said no, he didn't want anything, he was fine. He'll just keep working, and I was hungry, so I told him I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go get something from the convenience store. So I went there, and I figured, no, I'm thirsty, I'll go to the back, get something to drink, get some Mountain Dew or something. So when I went back to the refrigerator, there was just this weird, creepy guy just standing there, just like staring at the milks. He would just focused on them. I don't know what it was, but he kind of creeped me out, so I just wanted to stay away from him, just get my stuff and get out of there. But as I got my Mountain Dew, he just like walked up to me and said, "Hey kid, can you do something for me?" And I'm just like, maybe. What do you want me to do? And he went on telling me this whole story about how he doesn't have any money with him, but he has a debit card, and there is a $5 minimum in the convenience store, and all he wants to do is buy a gallon of milk, which is not $5. So he asked me if he could pay for my stuff just so he could get his milk. And that's how he worded it. He said, like, could I buy your stuff so I could get my milk? And that's not the problem. I assumed that he meant he buys it and then I pay him back. Like, I didn't think that he'd actually be buying my lunch. So he said that, and that was before I actually got any of my food or anything. So, I mean, it was a little convenience store. There were no sandwiches, nothing really for lunch. And so I just said, sure, I guess I'll do that for you. And so I looked around. They didn't have anything except one of these. It was like a bag of donuts. I think they're Pop-Ums or something by Hostess. I don't know what it is. But it was just a little bag of chocolate-covered donuts, and I got that, my Mountain Dew, and the guy was waiting for me at the cash register. He was just up there waiting, and I brought them up, put them on the counter, and sorry about that. But I put them on the counter, and he just looked at me, and he started laughing. I'm just like, what? And then he was just like, oh my god, you're really getting donuts for lunch? And I'm just like, yeah, there's nothing here. What am I gonna get? And then he's just like, I don't know. You're getting donuts and Mountain Dew. And, you know, he just starts making fun of my lunch. I'm just like, why are you doing this? What do you want me to get? And, I mean, honestly, I would have got something else if they had stuff, but they didn't. So, you know, he's making fun of me and stuff, and I don't know why, seeing as I'm helping him. So, I was just like, whatever, and it turns out my stuff, overall, I don't remember the exact dollar amount, but I think it was like $5.12 or something like that, you know, some low cent amount. I know it was like around 12 cents. It was a dime and something. So I just figured, okay, I'll give him $5. There we go. I'm helping the guy out. I'll give him $5, maybe save myself 12 cents on this purchase. And so when I gave him this $5 bill, he just looked at me and just said, your thing is $5.12. Where's the 12 cents? And, you know, I'm just thinking, like, okay, I'm helping you out. Just give me 12 cents. What does it matter? But I figured, no, it's fine. I'll pay you. And I didn't have any change with me, so I took out $1, gave it to the cashier, and he told her to just make it out in quarters. And I'm thinking, how is that even gonna make sense? If he gives me 75 cents, that means that I'm losing 13 cents. And if he gives me the dollar back, then that was just a complete waste of time. So what's happening here? So he gives me a quarter, and I just look at him, and I'm like, you only gave me a quarter. That means I'm paying 60 something cents more than I would have if I didn't help you. And he just looks at me and just like, so? And I'm just like, I just helped you out and you're taking my money? And what he said was, it's only 60 cents. What's the big deal? And I'm just like, I did not know what to say to him. So I'm just like, okay. And he just grabbed his stuff, walked out, and as he was walking out, he just started laughing, and it was just like, wow, donuts and Mountain Dew. That's ridiculous, kids these days. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And I know it's not a great story, but I don't even know. It was just 60 something cents. He's ripping me off for helping him, and I don't know, the cashier saw what happened. She just looked at me and just kind of smiled and just like, have a nice day. And I was just like, you too. And I don't know, it's just something weird, which I'm not sure how that could even happen, why he would just take advantage of me like that. But if he really needs the 60 something cents that bad, go for it. I don't care. I don't need 60 cents that bad that I'm gonna rip off a complete stranger. But I know it wasn't a great story, and by now I am way past the gameplay, so I'm not sure what's happening right now. I think I'm gonna put some sniper clip, which I got like 5 months ago when playing COD 4, but besides that, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk about my actual job sometime later, but that's it for now, and peace.
That's black? Sweet. Oh, I gotta say that was good.
Raymond.
Right.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that the obscure truth?
Jump shot. Oh, there's another guy too, Freeman. Watch out. Right there. To your right. Left. Left. Seriously. Okay, fine. Never mind.
Go for it.
Now, get ready for the next round.
You're not good right now.